What up everyone, today I'll be doing my second roller coaster review, and it'll be a Banshee at Kings Island. Okay, so let's get started. Alright, now let's look at the stats. Alright, this roller coaster is 168 feet tall, has a max speed of 68 miles per hour, and its track length is 4,124 feet of track, and it has 7 inversions, and then the duration is 2 minutes 40 seconds. Now let's just talk about these stats. These stats are actually really impressive because I think it's the longest B&M invert and B&M invert with the most inversions. So yeah, but it's not the tallest or the fastest. Okay, so let's move on. Let's move on to the layout. First, you go up the lift hill, then you drop, then you go to a dive loop, then you go to a vertical loop, then the 0-0, then the pretzel knot, which counts as 2 inversions. Then you hit another vertical loop, then you go into the final version, inline twist. So let's just take a look at that. Alright, so first we hit the lift hill. Then, and it plays some pretty good music when he goes up the lift hill. Like, it plays like a Banshee theme, like a Banshee scream. Alright, now we get first drop. This only being an invert with no pre-drop. It's pretty fun drop. Then we drop and go into the dive loop. It's a pretty fun inversion. Then we go straight into the vertical loop. The first vertical loop. Then we go into the pretzel knot. No, 0-0. 0-0. Then we go into the pretzel knot, which counts as 2 inversions. Yeah, this is probably the most intense part of the ride in my opinion. Then we hit the second vertical loop. Then we hit a helix. Then we hit the inline twist, which is the last inversion, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Then you go to like a switchback, then the ride ends. Okay, so let's move on. Alright, now the next section is draws and flaws. Now, some draws of this ride is the length. This ride is really long. It feels like it goes on forever. You know, because it is the longest B&M invert in the world. Alright, now the second thing that makes this ride good is the number of elements / inversions. Like, there's just so much inversions and elements on this ride. It's just really crazy. And the third thing is the hang time. This is especially on the inline twist. This thing delivers a lot of hang time, but you know, it's at number 3, so you know, it's like kind of mild hang time, but it is very good. I do like the hang time on this ride. That's some of the flaws. Is number 1, it's very forceless. This was a very on the downside for me. I had really no force in this ride. Like this ride just kind of moved. You know, there was no force. You didn't really feel nothing. All you really felt was the wind in your face. You know, I didn't black out, gray out, or feel any drops, you know. Alright, now the second thing is the vest restraints. I don't really like these because they're like very tight and they restrict you from getting any airtime at all. Third thing is the location. This is a very big problem at Kings Island. You know, if you watch my Kings Island review, I mean not my Kings Island review, but top 10 wooden roller coasters at Kings Island, top 10 wooden roller coasters, you know what I'm talking about. Like if I don't want to ride a roller coaster in the woods. If I'm riding a roller coaster, I want to feel like I'm at an amusement park. You know, parks do this really good as Kierwinds and Cedar Point. Like when you're riding those roller coasters, you feel like you're at an amusement park, not in the middle of the woods. Because that's not really what I like. You know, Banshee, you know, it's semi in the woods and semi like over concrete. But you know, that's why I said number 3, because it's not that big of a deal, but you know, it kind of brings it down. Okay, so let's get on to the final part. And the final part is the final score. Now I give Banshee the B&M invert a 6 out of 10. Now it's a good B&M invert. I would ride this. I actually kind of marathon. I think I rode it 4 or 5 times as a Kings Island. There's barely any lines. So yeah, this is a good B&M invert. You know, I say it's above average B&M invert. Even though it's probably the worst B&M invert I've ridden. I've only ridden 4, so I can't really say anything. But I really hope this isn't the least best being a member, because I really like this ride. Okay, guys. Okay, guys, thanks for watching. Like if you like the video, subscribe if you like the content, and comment if you have any questions or concerns. I'll talk to you guys next time, guys.